And I'm so excited to be here today because, you know, let me be very blunt, I campaigned for a lot of candidates, and some are terrific, and some are fine. Rob is in a special category. He is the kind of candidate, you know, he makes me proud to be in politics. A lot of people denigrate and disparage politicians. Someone with Rob's integrity and his commitment to doing it right and doing it for the right reasons makes me proud to be a politician. Of course, he comes from a family. He comes by it honestly. Thank you to Judge Michalik for being here today, and to his parents for giving him those values. And I have to give a certain shout out to my partner in the United States Senate, Senator Murphy, for having hired him. I joked with Rob last night that his only mistake in life was working for the wrong senator. But, you know, I've long since forgiven him. But Chris is a pretty good judge of character and ability. And for Rob to run his district office says a lot about him. For him to have his job now as legislative director of an important state agency gives him now state experience. He knows his way around government. But he's not a creature of government. He's not going to work for the government. He's going to work for you. And that's really, at the end of the day, why I'm excited to be here. He has a sense of what it means to work for people, to fight for them, to advocate for them. That's what Marty Mooney tries to do. Every individual deserves a fighter and an advocate. That's what Rob is going to do for you. And I want to thank all of you for being here today to support him, because it's going to take all of you and a lot more to make sure that he is elected. And, you know, you're going to be told, and I'm telling you again, the phone calls, the mailings, the door-to-door, that's what wins elections. You know, it's not money. I had an opponent who spent a lot more money than I did, but I had something money can't buy, which is you. Friends, that's what we as Democrats do. We work for people, we work for candidates, and that's what I'm asking you to do. And I want to thank also probably the hardest working person in his family, Kathy. Thank you for being so supportive. I know that it isn't always easy. In my household, Cynthia does a lot of the really heavy lifting. So it really matters to have his family behind him. And I'll just finish on this note. Today, there is one quality that matters more than anything. It's integrity. That's what voters prize. That's what has been lacking in so many officials. You could be the smartest person in the world, but if you don't have integrity, eventually you will fail. You'll fail yourself, you'll fail the public, and eventually you will fail. You're very fortunate. You have a great legislative delegation in Bristol, Frank and Chris. Tom did great work when he was there. I want to make sure that you have the best of the best, and really it helps all of us, because the way Marty and the whole legislature can do more to help Connecticut is to have someone of Rob's caliber, someone of his ability, and most important, someone of his integrity. And so I am looking forward to this November. I know that we're going to have a tough election. It's a challenge. Rob has met challenges before. I am very, very hopeful that I'm going to be invited back to a great victory party. Kathy, you volunteered to give it, right? Just kidding. I am really looking forward to coming to a great victory party when Rob will be elected to our state senate, and we're going to be calling him Senator. Thank you, Rob.